Tombstone, Arizona Territory. August 2, 1882.
Oh, good morning, sir. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Muchas gracias, senor. But I am in no hurry.
I certainly wish a few more of our customers would be as patient.
Oh, that is right. It is so easy to make a mistake.
Absolutely. I have a great responsibility here.
Oh, I know.
Trail-weary, Clay Hollister returned to Tombstone after delivering a deserter to Fort Huachuca. Heavily armed men from Mexico watched the sheriff pass.
I am still in no hurry, senor. But do not take too long to fill the bag, por favor.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened, in the town too tough to die.
Tombstone Territory.
August 2, 1882. Unsuspectingly, Sheriff Clay Hollister had ridden past while the notorious Augustine Ramirez was robbing the Bank of Tombstone. Clay Hollister organized a posse to trail the bandits. Jim and I jailed Ramirez and two of his men.
It was foolish of the sheriff to go after Sancho and the others. Long rides are so tiring.
Maybe your next ride won't be so long, Ramirez.
Oh, you mean? Está bien, it is fate.
All right, in here.
You're looking at me, senor. Tell me, what do you see?
Nothing. I'll send for the doc. All right. The night of August 2, 1882.
No luck.
They use the old patchy quail dodge. Just scattered into nothing. More likely into Mexico. You know, you can't follow them there.
You think we got any help on the way? Everybody's scared off.
Or knowing Ramirez, bought off. Or charmed off.
Well, that won't help him now. Jonas is dead. Ramirez will hang.
No jail had ever held Augustine Ramirez. A hacksaw blade sewed in the seam of his jacket was his key to freedom. The morning of August 3, Ramirez had escaped, leaving his two henchmen. But Clay Hollister had an idea.
Hola. No comprendo americano. Is that right? Well, yo habla español, amigo. All right, senor.
It's obvious we're never going to get Ramirez's hideout out of him.
Wasn't intending to. But I wonder what that other fella in there is thinking about now.
Hey, that might work.
We'll let him sweat it out a few more minutes.
Well, listen, Clay, even if it does work, what good will it do? You can't go after Ramirez into Mexico. It's against the law.
Oh, I'm not going to break the law, Harris. Maybe bend it a little bit.
And even if you did, you couldn't get within 50 miles of Ramirez's hideout without being recognized.
Nahadi will take care of that.
That old Apache?
Mm-hmm.
What can he do?
Well, if this works, you'll see. Get up. I'm gonna take you back inside there now. If you open your mouth just one time, I'll close it for you permanently. Can't have his buddy thinking he didn't resist a little bit. Sorry I had to force you to talk. I'll see to it the judge hears you help me. Your turn, friend. Now, if this one's half as helpful as the last.
Yo no hablo inglés.
Like I told your friend, I speak Spanish, so make it easy on yourself.
I know nothing.
Well, I know plenty. Once your friend got started talking, he couldn't stop. I know where Ramirez is hiding, but I don't know how to get there. You take me there. Maybe the judge will go easy on you.
Senor, I take you to Lugar de Perdido and we both would end up feeding the coyotes.
Lugar de Perdido?
See.
That's it.
Jim.
Lock him up. Vamos. I got a date with an old Apache friend, Clay.
Lugar de Perdido?
Place of the lost. That could cost you your life, senor.
You don't frighten me. I've been threatened by your kind before. Now get out of here.
Well, if I can fool you, I can certainly fool Ramirez.
Oh, Clay, you darn fool, you.
Well, how do you like it?
Well, I must say it's pretty good. What'd you use?
Well, berry juice, a horse's tail, and one of the banditos is going to be a little bit cold tonight.
Horses. Clay is still not a wise thing to do. You don't even know where this Lugar de Perdido is.
Now, look, Harris. If your name was Ramirez, and you were raiding border towns, and you knew the second you got across the border you'd be safe from territorial law, you'd have your hideout close to the border, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I suppose so. I still don't like it.
But you will help me.
I think you need help.
Now, look, sit down. What I need is this, a special printing job.
August 6, 1882. In Old Mexico, Clay Hollister rode the border trails of the Guadalupe Mountains. The afternoon of the third day, Lugar de Perdido, the place of the lost. In his disguise as a Mexican, Clay Hollister faced the wily Augustine Ramirez.
So you've come to pay us a visit, amigo, huh? This poster says you are called amigo. And this poster also says you're a very dangerous man. Tell me, amigo, are you a dangerous man? Does he look dangerous to you, Sancho?
Sí, mi jefe, he does.
You are so serious, my little one. So suspicious. Come. Ever since you have crossed the border into Mexico, you have been looking for Lugar de Perdido. Why?
How do you know this?
This is my country. It is my business to know.
I have heard that a man can find safety in Lugar de Perdido.
You mean a man such as you and I?
Who are you?
Sancho.
I ask you who you are.
Come. What will you drink?
Nothing. But I am hungry.
Sancho, bring some food for a hungry man. Tell me, amigo.
See?
You were joking. You know who I am.
No.
I am Augustine Ramirez.
So?
You honest do not know who I am?
No.
It's all right. I will not shoot you.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Sit down, sit down. Sancho, the horses Miguel stole from Rancho Cortina, he still have them.
Sí, mi jefe, he does.
Tonight, I think we take them away from him. When I want something, I take it. When I do not want something, maybe I take it anyway. You want to come with us?
It seemed to me kind of foolish to risk your neck for just a couple of horses.
You are right. It might be dangerous.
Oh, but not for you. You will have a dozen men out in front of you doing the fighting.
No, just you, Sancho, and myself.
All right. I'll come along and protect you.
10 o'clock tonight, then, huh?
Good. Well, I'm tired. I must have a place to sleep.
Down the hall. The last room belongs to me. Por favor.
Gracias. Here. Buy yourself a drink with the change.
Well, we'll kill him. He's making fun with you.
No, we are making fun with each other.
And you're making me his serviente. To wait on him, to bring him food.
Now you are talking like a niño.
I say he's dangerous.
Oh. The Americanos offer a reward. $500 for him. For me, $2,000.
That is not what I meant.
I know. I know what you mean.
The sheriff of Tombstone rode with Ramirez. a bandit raid on another bandit.
Bandito, you stay here. Muchas gracias, amigo.
Por nada. You're destined for something better.
Forget the horses.
Are you hit, amigo?
Forget the horses.
In the shooting, Clay Hollister was hit in the upper arm. They were forced to ride back empty-handed.
Sancho, see what keeps amigo.
Clay Hollister's wound was a complication he couldn't afford. Getting Ramirez back across the border where he could arrest him became a race against time.
Gonzalez.
Why did you come back here?
Mi jefe, he wanna see you. And I warn you, leave lugar. Maybe another time you're not so lucky.
I had a feeling it was you.
It was.
Next time, do not miss, because I will not.
That is a promise, senor.
Send for me?
See, to join the fiesta.
Fiesta for what?
For you. You have saved my life. How is the shoulder?
Bien, hermano.
Maybe you would like to have Lupe take care of it better, huh?
Le duele mucho.
Está bien, está bien. I want to talk to you, alone.
Oh, you sound like serious business.
It could be profitable business.
I like that kind of business.
You stay. How would you like to make $2,000 or $3,000 in gold with no shooting?
In gold?
In gold.
How?
The American colonel at Fort Huachuca has a son.
And he loves him very much.
And almost every day, the son goes riding.
With many soldiers guarding him.
Alone.
How do you know this?
It is our business to know these things. You know about horses to steal. I know about people to steal.
You are one interesting amigo.
We could take a note to the colonel and be back with his son in 2 days.
I like your business plan for stealing people.
The morning of August 8, 1882.
Sancho's horse is not there.
We were not planning on taking him with us anyway.
I know, but this is the first time I ride without him.
Come on, you don't need him.
The afternoon of August 8. 1 mile south of the Mexican border.
I think we rest here a while.
¿Qué pasó?
Brazo de un bandito.
No es mexicano. Es un gringo.
Sancho, mi muchacho. Sanchito.
North of the border, Amigo was once again Sheriff Clay Hollister.
You're under arrest, Ramirez.
You killed Sanchito.
I don't want to have to kill you, too.
Amigo Sheriff, we settle nothing this way. If you want to arrest me, you are going to have to shoot me. Are you going to shoot me from behind the tree? This is for Sanchito. Go ahead, gringo, shoot.
Now, like I said, you're destined for something better.
Augustine Ramirez was destined for something better. Tried and convicted, he was hanged on August 15, 1882.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I want to be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be. 'cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be. Whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.
Tombstone, Arizona Territory. The fabulously rich silver mines brought many elements to Tombstone. There were the cowboys, wild and reckless, and the miners themselves, strong family men who had emigrated from the old country. It often meant conflict.
Been all morning on the road from Charleston. I got a lot bigger thirst than them daisies.
Well, you mustn't get down.
I always like to meet a lady halfway. With them pretty blue eyes. That hits the spot. I'll take it in for you.
No, thank you.
Why don't you just sit a while on that nice shady porch with me?
No, please give it.
I'll settle for a hug and a kiss.
Lisa. Into the house, Lisa. Off with you now, quick.
You know, I never figured that a Cornish miner would have a daughter that pretty.
I said off with you.
No man handles me like that, miner. You know who I am?
No good cowboy scum.
Now, you better apologize or get yourself a gun.
I have no gun. You're mighty young and reckless to be owning of one yourself.
Don't come any closer, mister. I'll shoot. Now, don't you force me to shoot.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened, in the town too tough to die.
Tombstone Territory.
Warning you, miner. Come on, miner, get up.
The matter's under control, Sheriff. That's the ruffian's weapon.
Now, what's going on?
He was molesting my daughter.
You're a liar. Since when's it a crime to talk to a gal?
You had hold of Lisa. I saw you from the window.
Get her out here and ask her if you don't believe me.
She'll speak her piece in court, not here on a public street. Inside, Lisa.
Mr. Carew, are you having trouble, sir?
Do I understand that you're going to bring charges?
You do.
What's going on?
I'm taking this saloon loafer to court for molesting Lisa, for threatening my life with a revolver, and for disturbing the peace. And not one word of that in that paper of yours, do you hear?
The epitaph will publish whatever it sees fit.
If I was a fighting man, I'd like a couple of moments with him.
You're not a fighting man, Johnny. Brawling in the streets is precisely what I'm making an example of him for. Draw up your charges, Sheriff Hollister. I'll be down in an hour to sign them.
Billy.
Lisa. You're not without fault, Lisa. Had you not loitered with that cowboy, he would not have taken liberties.
Sin to talk to a man? To be a good neighbor? Is it right that I should be cooped up in this house all day, allowed only to talk to Cornish men and women? This is America, Papa. Women are not slaves here. They're allowed to marry men of their own choice, not ones their fathers picked out for them.
That's enough, Lisa. Go to your room. Please, sir. To your room.
The afternoon of May 12, 1880.
Hi, Clay.
Oh, Frank.
Frank? Get me out of here, Frank.
That's what I'm here for, Billy. Put your hat on. What are you trying to do, Clay? Set an example of us boys from Charleston?
Ah, no, Frank. Billy just made a pass at the wrong girl. Daughter of old man Carew, mining superintendent of $1 million.
No need of suspicion of bail bond, Clay. Signed and sealed by Judge Casey, paid for and delivered by Frank McCloud.
Mm-hmm. Let's not try to settle this out of court, Billy.
Oh, now, Clay, you know me better than that. I wouldn't start any trouble.
Yeah.
Thanks a heap, friend. You go out and get yourself in trouble real soon so I can return the favor. My hardware, sure.
Oh, since you're not going to be starting any trouble, you won't need it.
Now, wait a minute. What if that old man goes in a prod for me again? Or somebody else starts something?
Jump behind the bar and grab a bottle.
Funny.
Come on, Billy. If you got need of a gun, you won't have trouble scaring one up.
You get through this trial a free man, you're coming back and pick up your 44 on your way to Charleston.
Okay, Clay. But if I get plugged and croak, it's going to be your fault. And I'll come back and haunt you. She was out there just a sprinkling the daisies, as pretty as you please.
Hey, Billy, somebody outside wants a word with you.
With me?
You're Bashful Billy Clanton, ain't you?
Did you give her a name?
I didn't ask.
Must be Rosie.
Hey, see if you can fix me up with that girlfriend of yours from Benson.
Over here, sir.
What are you doing here?
I had to talk to you.
Look, lady, I don't want any more trouble.
I run off from home.
Oh, no, that's just fine.
You will help me, won't you?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Well, you stood up to my pa, didn't you?
Well, now, wait a minute. You're getting this all wrong, ma'am.
You said you wanted to sit on the porch with me. You said you wanted to kiss me.
Shucks, ma'am, I was just talk. I was just walking around.
You didn't mean it?
Need any help, Billy?
What's nothing, Frank? I'll be right in.
Afraid I'm gonna beat your time, Billy boy?
I said it was nothing, Frank.
Hey, this is her.
Yeah, now beat it.
What's she doing here?
None of your business.
Why, Billy boy, this sounds serious.
Look, Frank, don't push me too far.
Okay, Billy, I'm sorry. Okay.
You see what you done? He's my best friend. You're nothing but trouble. Good girls are nothing but trouble. Now get this straight, ma'am. I can't help you none, so just stay away from me, you understand? Just stay away.
Midnight. Sheriff Hollister had planned to catch a few winks before his late rounds. That's what he had planned.
I'm glad you're here. I was so frightened.
All right, what's the trouble?
I thought he liked me,
You thought who liked you?
Billy Clanton.
What's going on between the two of you?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just foolish and stupid. I left home. I've just got to get away, that's all.
Now, running away doesn't help anything.
Well, I'm not going to marry Johnny Coster.
Well, you don't have to marry him if you don't want to.
It's not that easy. See, Mama died when I was little. Papa never would talk about her. I don't know why. Well, he's been the only one to tell me what to do. And he won't allow me to know anybody except Cornish people. I mean, no American girls who go to dances and socials and laugh out loud, bold as you please. Don't you see?
Yeah, everybody gets lonely sometimes.
And now I've been promised to Johnny Custer, just like they do in the old country. Is that the way it's supposed to be for a woman in America? For me?
Everything will look better in the morning. Come on, I'll walk you home.
I'm not going home. I told you that. I just can't stand it with Papa anymore. I'm a human being, and a woman has got to have some rights.
All right. You gonna stay with friends?
I don't have any friends that aren't Papa's friends.
Well, then where are you gonna stay?
Here.
No, you can't stay here.
Well, I could stay in there.
Well, you can't stay here. It's a jail, not a rooming house.
Well, where am I going to stay?
Well,
I just didn't know anybody else to come to except you. You're the sheriff.
The morning of May 13, 1880. Johnny Custer was a troubled young man.
Lisa's run off, Sheriff. Bed wasn't slept in all night. Old Caruth's fit to be tied.
Now, take it easy, Johnny. Have some?
Thank you, no. I know it don't mean much to you, Sheriff, but I'm fond of Lisa. I wouldn't want anything to happen to her.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're so concerned about her, seeing that you two are engaged.
How'd you know that?
She told me last night. But I also got the impression that she's, well, not too fond of you.
Where is she?
I'm not sure that you're the man to know.
This is family, Mr. Hollister. You've no right to meddle.
Now, you listen to me, John. Frightened girl came in here last night looking for protection. I'm not about to throw her to the wolves, even if her father is one of them.
Understand this, Mr. Hollister. Lisa's happiness is my only concern.
It's all right, Lisa. Come on in. Miss Carew spent the night at the Palace Hotel, courtesy of the sheriff's office.
I'm not going home, John. I'll do anything, but I'm not going.
Well, what you do now, Lisa's between you and your pa. But there's something else. Something you told Mr. Hollister that's between you and me.
Well, now, look, I'm not very good at peacemaking, but
Answer me straightly. Did you run away because I asked your pa for you to marry me?
Yes.
Don't you like me, Lisa?
Oh, it isn't that. I like you, John.
Well, what is it then?
Well, it's just that you were always Papa's friend. You seem like my uncle. I mean, like my brother. You never even looked at me. You never once told me that you liked me.
Well, then I'm telling you now. I like you. I can't ever think about a woman, but it's you that I'm thinking of. I want you for my wife.
You're just saying that to get me to come home.
No, I swear what I'm telling you is the truth. Come now. I'll take you home to your pa.
No. I have to be sure. If I went home now, I'd never be sure of you, or of myself, or of anything.
He's a good man, Lisa. He's solid, kind.
It's just not the way I heard it was supposed to be.
What is it that you want?
I want to be wanted. Is there anything so wrong in that? I want to be courted and desired. I want men to look at me the way they look at other girls. The way that cowboy looked at me yesterday. I'm sorry. I guess you think I'm shameless.
No, you just got set down in the wrong town. You wait here. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Billy, want a word with you.
Don't let him buffalo you.
just picking my teeth, Sheriff. I wasn't even thinking mischief.
What's this between you and Miss Carew?
Who?
Lisa Carew. You know what I'm talking about.
Why, nothing, Sheriff. I never laid eyes on her until yesterday.
Pretty powerful eyes, if you ask me. You're giving her notions.
Notions? Like what?
Like getting married.
You just right for marriage. Now, hold on a minute, Clay. You got the wrong man. I don't go much for barnyard hens. I like my chicks wild and gamey.
Marriage would do you good. Might tame you down before you got that fool head blown off. Oh, Mr. Carew, you looking for me?
I see you, Hollister. You and this barroom stew bum with your heads together.
There's no place to talk.
I don't want words with you. I want my daughter. I believe you and this cowboy know where she is.
Look, you buzzard, I've had just about as much out of you as I can take.
Don't be yelling at me, you scum. I'll settle with you in court.
That's it. That's enough. Billy, you and Frank go inside. You better go home, Mr. Carew.
Where's my daughter, Hollister?
In my office,
In your office, eh?
under protective custody.
And is that where she spent the night, Sheriff Hollister? Under your custody?
Why, you evil-minded old man. Come on, we're gonna settle this right now.
With pleasure, Sheriff.
Well, you don't carry a gun. What am I supposed to do?
There's many ways, Billy, if you got a mind for it.
Well, I got a mind. Just don't see how. Drink up, friend. You want to get the picture real clear. I get the picture. Real clear.
Lisa, I've come to take you home. For the last time, will you or will you not come home with me?
I'll not marry John, Papa. I'll not.
After last night, I doubt if he'd want to marry you. Come.
No.
Do you know what would happen to you in the old country? You'd be driven from the house and never permitted to return. I'm giving you this second chance, your last chance. Are you coming?
I've always been good, Papa, and obedient. Don't you care what I want? Don't you care about me?
Care about you? The only thing I have in this world. Come home, Lisa.
I'm afraid to go home. Afraid not to.
What?
I'm afraid I'd end up hating you.
Hating me. Lisa, I will tell you something about your mother.
Excuse me.
You remember your mother, Lisa?
Yes, a little bit.
She was like you, pretty, restless, headstrong. But she never died like I always told you she did. She left me. Ran off with a seafaring man with a handsome face and a sun-browned skin and a swagger to his walk. A young man like your cowboy, Lisa. Yes, I have been strict with you. But I wanted to raise you so you wouldn't turn out like her. Maybe that's where I was wrong. If I have made a mistake, I pray the good Lord will forgive me.
I'm going to go home, Sheriff.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Yes, I want to.
About the cowboy, Sheriff Hollister, I think I better drop the charges.
I'm glad.
I'm sorry to have been such a bother, really. Thank you.
Hey, how about my bottle?
Oh, excuse me.
You sure get the picture real clear?
Mr. Carew.
Wait here, Lisa.
I'd like a public apology, sir, in front of my friends.
Well, I'm not pressing charges against you, young man. I hope that will satisfy you.
It does not, sir. You linked my name in a scandalous fashion with your daughter. And I'm not about to sink so low as to have truck with minors. Or minors' daughters. This time, old man, I'm gonna kill you. Better go get yourself a gun.
I've never used a gun in my life, but I'd like to get my fingers around your living throat.
You better learn how to use one quick.
Let him alone. You're drunk, and he's an old man.
Off the battlefield, Miner, or make your fight mine.
Johnny, take Lisa home.
I'll not be leaving you for dead, Mr. Carew.
Pick up the gun, old man.
No, Papa.
Keep her there, Johnny.
I'm giving you more than a fair chance, old man. I'm gonna wait until you point the gun at me before I draw. Now go ahead and pick it up!
Hey, come on running.
No, Papa! Oh, John.
I had hopes for you, Billy. But you're nothing but a worthless troublemaker. You almost killed a man. If you ever make trouble in Tombstone again, I'll stop you again. So help me, I'll stop you good.
Are you all right, John?
It hurts, but I live.
Oh, John, I'm sorry. But I'm sure of a lot of things now. A lot of things that I wasn't before.
May 20, 1880. An important event was about to take place in the Carew home. So, folk, we're late.
Why gotta wear a tie?
Oh, all duded up. How does it feel to be best man at a wedding?
Too close for comfort?
Funny, wasn't it?
What is it?
Lisa couldn't even see Johnny until he picked up that gun, and all of a sudden, he's her kind of man.
Oh, what women do, I don't even try to reason out. Next time I go to be a peacemaker between a man and his woman, grab me a hold of the coattails, will you?
You better get down to Rosie's place, Clay. She just took a shot at her new man.
Oh! Have you forgotten already?
Is he hurt bad?
No, just a scratch. But he's holed up in the Baptist church and don't dast to come out.
You tell him to stay there until after Johnny Coster's wedding is over. How's that?
Whistle me up a memory Whistle me back where I wanna be. Whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be. 'Cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory. Whistle me back where I wanna be. Whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.
Tombstone, Arizona Territory, December 8, 1882. "1 p.m. Tombstone's postmaster, Clem Hawley, was making his rounds through the mining district with the mail.
Ben Burnett. Didn't expect to see you out here. Don't tell me the Occidental's closing down in the afternoon.
No, it's nothing like that, Clem. Just thought a breath of clear air away from the saloon might do me some good.
Oh, don't believe I know your friend.
Well, I'd like to have you meet him.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened, in the town too tough to die.
Tombstone Territory.
p.m., December 8, 1882. Clem Hawley's driverless team raced back to Tombstone.
Oh!
Easy, easy, baby.
Clem Hawley's team. Wonder what happened to him.
Where's Clem?
I don't know, Miss Hawley.
Clay Hollister and his deputy rode out to backtrack the postmaster's route. Ella Hawley insisted on driving the buckboard. Tombstone's Dr. Cunningham completed the group.
Ben couldn't have timed it any better.
Don't be worrying yourself, Ellen. Clem probably stepped out of the wagon for a second and the team bolted.
That doesn't explain the blood on the seat.
Out of the mailbag, huh?
Probably. Looks like something was dragged through here.
What is it?
I don't know yet, Miss Hawley. Keep her here.
Doc!
Clem! Is he going to be all right, Doctor?
Ella, go back to the wagon.
You know Doc Cunningham's the best there is, man.
Of course. Maybe I could lend a
He
hand.
knows what he's doing.
Maybe I
Jim's
could...
there if he needs any help. Now, do you know of anybody who might have held a grudge against Clem?
Oh, not even in Tombstone. Being postmaster just sort of kept him in the middle. He never even had to take sides.
Was there any money in the mail?
Oh, I helped Clem pack that bag myself. It was just regular mail. Why would anybody want to rob him?
I don't know, ma'am. Not yet.
Up to me.
Is he going to be all right, Doc?
I don't know. I got to dig for the bullet. Hey, touch it.
It's time. Bring our horses around the back.
Thank you, George.
Don't move and don't turn around. Keep your hands down. Act natural. And don't get any ideas. Where's the mine payroll? The one that's ready to go on the stage. Don't turn around. Now, where's that payroll?
It's in the safe.
You've got just 5 seconds to open it. Hurry it up.
I'm doing the best I can.
Don't like staying in town, Pat.
Don't be dumb. Be less suspicious like Ben says. Out on look if we pull out the same day the payroll gets taken.
Hold up! Hold up! The payroll money! He got the payroll. He came in, hit me on the head.
I'm getting out. Take it easy. Everything natural.
I'm all right, but get after him. Somebody.
What happened?
The payroll money. $15,000.
Take care of him. I'll go get Hollister. All right. 2:30 p.m., December 8th. Tombstone was having a busy day. I rode toward the mining district to get Sheriff Hollister. Sarah! Clay, there's been a holdup at the stage depot. What? Yeah, the mine payroll, $15,000, about an hour after you left. What happened here?
Clem got himself shot. Bring him in.
Okay.
Jim!
I don't know, Mr. Hollister. Never saw his face. Wouldn't let me turn around. He saw to that.
Afraid you might recognize him. Means he could be local. You say he came in the back way?
Yep, and there was the $15,000. All wrapped up and waiting for him.
And it's the first time I haven't been with you till the stage came.
That's right.
Let's check outside.
Had to be somebody in town, huh?
Yeah, looks that way. Whoever shot Clem Hawley was in on this, too, I think. Two horses and a man waiting. Yeah, not very long.
Look at this, Clay.
Cracked left rear hoof. Jimmy, check the stable. All the horses on the street, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Just rode in with Ella Hawley.
Clem come to yet?
No.
Harris, I don't think Clem was robbed at all. I think it was just a scheme to pull us out of town, using the old man as bait.
Pretty grim business, shooting a man in cold blood.
Yeah. Let's go see if we can give the doctor a hand. Clem's got to identify who shot him. How is he, Doc?
It's hard to say. I got the bullet at 45, but he's hemorrhaged a lot. He's still in a coma. He's an old man, Clay. He may never come around.
We got the money. Why can't we ride, Ben? You ride when I say so. A few days, it won't make any difference if the three of you push on. We'll split the money then, too.
The old man might talk, Ben. Then what'll happen to you two?
I'm gonna forget you tried to divide us, Rig.
Didn't mean it that way, Ben. We're all in this together. It's just that we're all new to this thing, that's all.
I know that.
You might have a point, Ben. Maybe the old man will talk.
Then why didn't you kill him?
A little nervous, I guess. Never done nothing like that before. Unarmed old man.
Maybe you don't want your share.
No, nothing like that.
All right, let's break it up. The angel Gabriel himself couldn't talk. Not with where that bullet hit him.
Ben, why can't we all ride?
Look, it took me 6 months to set up this deal. Ride out today and Hollister will smell a rat.
I'd sure like to know what Hollis is up to, though. From what I hear, he's just sitting and waiting. But what?
Well, maybe one of the three you'd like to ask him.
Clay's deputy methodically checked Tombstone's corrals and livery stables. At the OK Corral, he made his discovery.
I know how you feel about Clem, Sheriff. We all do, but you're sitting around here and getting the payroll back.
What should I be doing, Ed? Leading a posse?
It'll be better than you're sitting around here.
Where do I pick up the trail? You gonna tell me?
Well, sorry, Clay. I didn't mean to be telling you your business.
It's all right.
Clay, found the horse with the broken shoe.
Where?
Down at the OK Corral. Belongs to Rig Quaid. You remember him. Drifted into town a couple of months ago. Hangs out at the Occidental.
Harris, do me a favor. Go down and stay with Clem. Let me know as soon as he can talk.
Okay.
But wait and pays off sometime.
December 11th, 2 days after the robbery, Clay Hollister had a lead.
He's at the bar. Rig, I want to talk to you. Got some questions I want to ask you.
Who's stopping you?
In my office. Come on.
I got no business in your office.
Well, I think you have. You got a horse with a bad shoe, and that's my business right now.
I'm staying right here.
One way or another, you're going.
Look, I told you. Someone stole my horse. That's my story. You've got no right to hold me. You've made no charge.
Making a big mistake, Rig. I know the robbery down at the depot is tied in with Clem's shooting. If he dies, the charge will be murder. Now what's your story?
I was at the Occidental. I came out. My horse was gone. Someone stole it.
And when'd you go to the depot?
What are you trying to do to me? I wasn't anywhere near the depot. I was over at the Occidental with Pat having it.
Pat who? Pat who?
I'm through talking, Sheriff.
All right, Jimmy, lock him up. Come on. What do you think? A couple of days in jail will loosen him up. He's already said too much and he knows it. How is he?
You got it plumb center, Clay. Anything out there?
Nothing.
Clem's just got to talk. That's all we really got.
That and somebody named Pat.
Where have you been?
Picking up some insurance.
Rig?
Ben was right. Rig would have talked. That makes it 5,000 apiece now.
Unless the old man pulls through.
Clay Hollister's waiting game was beginning to pay off. Some people were getting nervous.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, man.
The whole town's asking about old Clem. How is he?
Touch and go.
Oh, that's too bad. Clem won't talk again, I hear.
Too early to say.
I see. Well, I'll let his friends know how he's doing. See you, Doc.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Goodbye, Pat.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, Clay?
Chances any better, Doc?
Frankly, Clay, I can't figure what's keeping him alive.
Hasn't said a word.
Nothing. Hasn't opened his eyes. Just hanging on the brink all day.
Doc.
Oh, another crisis. One of many. Clem's as tough as an old crow.
Listen, Doc, I better come back later. I want to talk to Mrs. Hawley when she's feeling up to it.
Okay.
I'm sorry to have to talk to you now, Mrs. Hawley, but it's the
Just don't know why. Why they'd shoot Clem. He never hurt anybody. Why him? After all that suffering.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, I'll get the man that did it.
There ought to be something I can do to help.
There is something.
Anything. I won't rest easy until whoever shot Clem pays the price. I'll do anything.
It's a long chance, Mrs. Hawley. But it is a chance.
Listen up.
Clem Hawley's got an identification to make.
You mean the old man pulled through?
He came to, if that's what you mean. He says he can identify who gunned him.
He can talk?
No, but there's nothing wrong with his eyesight, and I'm going to run every man in town past him if I have to.
Well, I don't know what...
Now, let's go for the doctor's office.
Well, that's a big idea.
Move out! All right, quiet down. You're all going to stand in that doorway one at a time, see what Clem has to say about you. Then you can go. Miss Hawley, will you just lift Clem up a little bit so he can see better? Thank you. All right, you, give me your gun. You! Now step into the doorway.
That the man, Clem? No, Sheriff.
Next man. Step right in.
Take your time, Clem. You think about it. Is that the man? No, Sheriff.
Next man. You. Take a careful look at this one, Clem. Careful.
He says...
Yes, Ella, go on. Miss Hawley, you all right?
We're fine, Sheriff, just fine.
Jim?
Okay out here, Clay. Clacy must have been one of them. But he ain't gonna do any more ambushing.
Clacy. All right, Pat. Step right in. You're not through yet. Tip your hat back a little so I can look at you better. Well, Mrs. Hawley, what does Clem think?
Clem says... Clem says... that could be the man.
She don't know what she's talking about. I wasn't even there.
Clem says that could be the man.
She's crazy. He had Clacy shoot the old man.
Shut up!
I didn't do no shooting. I was at the depot.
You fool are just guessing.
All right, Jimmy. Take our boy here over to the office where he can keep on talking. Get... I knew Pat had something to do with it, but you're right. I didn't know how much. Thanks, Mrs. Hawley.
Clem would have expected it of me.
Would have.
Clem died an hour ago.
go. Go on. Run over here and I'll fix you up.
That's the way it happened. In the town, too tough to die.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be, 'cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.
Tombstone, Arizona Territory. November 1, 1881.
Tombstone.
Half day, maybe. Link went ahead to check. Just can't wait to blow the dust out, eh, son?
After 6 weeks of this, you're right.
Yeah, just don't forget it's only a stopover. You save your head of steam till we get this herd to the fort. Fill our Army contract.
Sure, Bob, anything you say. Just a little bit of steam in Tombstone.
About 10 miles to go, Sam. Yep. Can't be any too close for Tully.
How's he holding up?
Like a Brewster should. This drive will simmer him a little low. He's sure looking forward to treeing Tombstone.
So am I, Sam. So am I.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened. In the town too tough to die.
Tombstone Territory.
The afternoon of November 1, 1881. Sam Brewster and his trail drivers finally bedded the herd and rode for Tombstone.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Whitey. Come on, Link. Come, let's go. Let's go.
I don't relish your job today, Clay. Not with Brewster's crew.
Oh, Sam Brewster's been in town before. Charlie and I always manage to keep him in line.
There's always a first time. It's too bad there isn't a special street somewhere off in the desert just for cowhands coming in off a long drive. Might save a lot of wear and tear on a town.
Yeah, but I don't think the business interests in Tombstone would appreciate it.
Looks like it's time for you to start protecting their interests.
All right. See you around.
Have your boys check the guns. Don't want to get anybody hurt. And the town's yours.
Now, boys, let's do what the man says.
I don't go naked for nobody.
Right out the way you came in.
Whoever heard of no guns in a town?
You're a new face, mister, so I give it to you straight. When you look like trouble, you check your guns, and you look like trouble. So step down and check your hardware.
Check 'em, boys. We're wasting time.
Hey, looks like somebody's finally gonna get you to take off them guns.
There's more than one place to carry a gun. Come on.
Looks like we almost had trouble.
It's early yet, Mr. Clyburn. Early. Simmer down, boy. You're not going anywhere. Oh, things quiet, Charlie?
Kinda. Just saw Sam Brewster sending 2 wagon loads of supplies out to his camp. He and his boys sure spread cash when they come in.
So long as that's all they spread. I figured things were getting too quiet.
All right, buddy, fight's over.
It's about time you showed up, Sheriff. Look at the place.
You all right, Tully?
Yeah. What about the damages you did?
What about it, Sam? You boys play kind of rough.
Okay, Hollister, my crew's wrecked better places than this, and I've always paid up. What covers it?
Oh, I'd say about 300. Including the 2 holes I put in the ceiling. Pay them off and then get your boys out of town. They've had their fun.
Big talk when you've got the guns.
Could be, mister, but that's the way it is. Pay up and move out.
Let's get out of this town.
Remember the name, lawmen. Wink Thompson. Maybe someday I'll be caught on the hand.
Make sure you can handle it if you do.
Sure glad to get rid of them.
Paperwork. You better get with it.
I'll make the rounds for you.
Thanks, Charlie.
Hey, Lane. Where's Tully?
Beats me. I thought he was holding up the rear.
I'll go back.
Better ride along with you. There might be trouble.
No, we're too short-handed as it is. May as well get the herd moving. It's cooling off and get some miles on them. No loss of weight.
You're the boss.
Tully and I'll catch up.
I sure would like to run into that sheriff again.
I hope we don't run into any Indians. Gotta get these cows to the fort.
And then?
Tombstone, maybe. No herd to worry about.
I don't like it, boss. Just sitting there waiting. I don't like it.
This money's as good as anybody else's.
Sheriff ain't gonna like it either.
Maybe that's who he's waiting for. Wouldn't be any skin off my nose.
Hey, Otis. Take it easy, Brewster. One fight a night's enough.
Not in my book. Not when somebody's holding my hands in the first one.
That was an accident, kid. Come on, step up to the bar.
Well, don't drink with a man that's got a yellow streak in him.
You don't mean that. You've been celebrating.
So now a Texan can't even celebrate a little, huh?
I better find Hollister, huh?
Yeah.
There, maybe you can use that for drinking.
Better get out of here, Brewster. Hey, Ted.
Yeah, Mr. Radcliffe.
Nobody moves. I still got a little unfinished business here.
It's finished now, Brewster.
Somebody get a doctor.
We'll get him over to Doc Cunningham.
Who did it?
Easy, Sam. He pulled a hidden gun. Charlie here had to shoot him.
That's right, Brewster. It was self-defense.
How is he?
That's tough to say. That slug's gonna have to come out first.
Call a doctor. I'll get one of my own.
Easy, Sam. Charlie, get him over to Cunningham's. Can somebody help him?
I'll help him.
You can't do any good over there, Sam. The doc knows his job.
Dr. Cunningham's the best in the territory, Mr. Brewster.
He better be the best in the territory, Hollister.
He is.
Because if my boy dies, I'll take this town apart to get that deputy.
Wait a minute. He can't do that. It was self-defense.
You don't know what you're saying, Sam. These are witnesses.
You get this straight, Hollister. All of you. If my boy dies, my whole crew's coming back. And nobody checks our guns.
That's a real quick-tempered man.
I don't want any trouble out of you, Brocious. Not today.
Trouble? Me?
Why don't you get back to Galeyville with your own crowd of thugs?
Oh, things are getting a little tame up there.
Yeah? Well, just stay in line.
I have to. Curly Bill Brocious without a gun.
Which is why I made you check it.
Well, you know I don't start no trouble. I finished a little in my time.
Is Brewster just talking? Or did he mean what he said?
His kind don't talk just to be heard. I got an idea you'll have.
Billy Brewster lingered between life and death. Sam Brewster had ridden out of town, but his grim warning stayed behind.
How's young Brewster?
He's dead.
Looks as if we're in for it. All of us.
November 5, 1881. A sudden fear gripped Tombstone. The righteous element was doing an about-face.
Now, it's like I'm telling you. Brewster has always brought a lot of business to this town, and I say, let's get rid of Charlie Riggs.
What are you really worried about, Fred? Your store? Or let's be honest, your skins if you have to back up your own law.
And so that's the way I see it. Why should we stick our noses out to protect a deputy sheriff? What's so funny?
Well, I was just thinking how much better you'd like it if Clay Hollister was in that deputy's boots right now.
The town's split wide open.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what do you intend to do?
I'll be around.
That's all I wanted to know. That's my lead for the paper.
Oh, pardon me, Mr.
Sure, Charlie.
The mayor wants to see you over in his store.
Might as well get it over with.
Look, Clay, if this is what they want...
Keep it, Charlie. You're my appointment, not theirs.
You won't find a better piece of equipment. Excuse me, I have some official business to do. I'll be with you in a minute.
Clay, I don't apologize, Fred. Just get to the point.
Clay, you know how it is. Ever since that boy died, everybody's been thinking
Thinking what, Fred? You ought to get rid of Charlie?
Well, if we do, maybe Brewster won't tear up the town, huh? Now, Clay, most of us have families.
And that's why Tombstone wanted law and order. Isn't that what my office calls for, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, Clay.
Let me tell you something. As long as I wear this badge, Charlie Riggs stays as my deputy.
Now, look, Clay, all we want...
It doesn't matter what you want. Sam Brewster's calling the shots this trip. What's on your mind, Radcliffe?
A couple of us boys been thinking things over. We want you to get rid of your deputy.
Well, I'll say this for you. At least you come right out with it. Let me tell you something. A town that won't fight for itself isn't worth fighting for.
Tell us something else, Hollister. If you feel that way, why bother making it your fight at all?
Well, you probably wouldn't understand this, Mr. Radcliffe, but I don't run from trouble.
There goes a man, Radcliffe.
As the days clocked off, the town showed its fear more and more. Tombstone wasn't as tough as it thought it was. Not yet, anyway. November 16, 1881, saw Link Thompson ride into town to get the word. And the word was on its way to Sam Brewster.
How far behind do you think Brewster is?
Couple of days, Charlie. No more.
There's only one way to handle this, Clay.
Yeah, Charlie?
Tombstone's scared, Clay. I've never seen him like this.
Oh, I've never had to face anything like this before. You were saying there's a way, Charlie?
The way I look at it, Link Thompson's the key.
Thompson?
Yeah, he was almost smiling when he rode out of here. Smelled a big gunfight.
If I stop him, Brewster won't ride in. You know that.
Oh, whoa.
Well, I think you're crossing the wrong stream. Brewster's running the show.
Well, maybe, maybe not. Here's a partial rundown on Mr. Link Thompson. Some of the peace officers I wired came back with answers.
Well, judging from these, he's as mean as he talks.
Let's just say he's a killer.
Well, I could tell he was a tough old lion, but this...
We're wasting time, Clay. It's my job. I'm going after Thompson.
Oh, and catch a rifle bullet. Look, Charlie, be smart. Don't you realize that Link isn't going to let you close enough to catch him before he gets the news back to Brewster? He's just aching for a brawl.
Are you trying to say that Brewster'd back down if it weren't for his gunslinger?
Well, knowing Sam, I doubt it.
Well, then I don't understand.
But anyway, Link will keep Sam so needled that even if we had a chance to reason with him, we can't now.
Well, then Charlie's right. You should have... Well, what about these?
Well, the only problem with that is they've never been able to prove that it wasn't self-defense.
Where we were.
That's right, Harris.
Harris, you've got to do something about Hollister. He'll listen to you. We don't want Brewster's kind of trouble around here.
That's right, Harris.
It's too bad you two won't face the real issue.
You want to see killings in this town? Whose side are you on, anyway?
I'm for Tombstone. That's the side the epitaph's on. I'll write the story either way. This town can hold its head high or down in the dust. The answer's up to you. Hollister,
just got word from one of my boys riding through from Galeyville. Sam Brewster's on his way in.
Oh?
Said he saw him a couple miles behind him, coming in with his men.
What's your interest in this, Brosius?
Oh, no interest. Just sitting and watching. Having a little trouble running the town, Sheriff?
Don't you make any.
May as well meet him outside of town. There's no point in having it happen on the streets.
I'm with you there.
You're staying right here.
What are you talking about? All this is my fault.
None of it is your fault. You are enforcing the law. Look, Charlie, your being there just guarantee a shooting.
Yeah, but look.
You're staying here. It's an order.
If you'll wait a minute, I'll get a horse.
Mr. Clyburn, if you were as good with the rifle as you are with the printing press, it'd be a pleasure, but thanks just the same. Anybody else want to ride along?
I do, Sheriff. I guess there ain't no argument about how I can use one of these now, is there?
None whatsoever. There's your horse.
Curly Bill Brosius riding with the law.
This town ought to feel real proud of itself.
I don't see Charlie riding.
I guess the sheriff figures there's no sense asking for a shooting. Anyway, it'll take a lot of guns if the play starts. How about it?
As far as you go, Sam.
You know better than that?
No sense talking. Let's give them what they gave your boy.
Deal your own hands, Sam. Nobody has to talk for you.
I want that deputy. We're riding in.
Into this?
What good are those?
All right, boys, we're riding through.
Take a good look, Sam.
Looks like I forgot one thing, Hollister. You can't fight a town.
You called it. Now turn around and ride out. And take that with you.
Get him patched up.
about people. Comes to a showdown, they stick together.
Someone once said it much better than we can.
What's that?
Wars make strange bedfellows. That's the way it happened in the town too tough to die.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be, 'cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.
Tombstone, Arizona Territory, April 12, 1884.
Come on back here, you cheap loot!
Drop it!
It's all right, Sheriff. It's no trouble. Just gonna teach this teasing little filly a lesson. Why don't you just go on back to bed, huh?
I said drop the whip.
Sheriff, this ain't none of your affair. I guess you don't know who I am. My pa's Flint Anson.
Yeah, I know who you are. You boys better get him home before I'm forced to tan his britches. You all right?
I think so.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened in the town too tough to die. Tombstone Territory. April 13, 1884. Wally Anson was dead. Sheriff Clay Hollister had killed him in self-defense. And as Flint Anson rode into town the next day, the town was alive with tension. Flint.
I want to put an ad in the next edition of your paper. Full page.
Full page? Sure, Flint. Come in. You have a copy?
I'll tell you what to say.
Sit down.
Write this. Attention all interested parties. I promise to pay the sum of $10,000 to the first person or persons bringing me proof of the death of the man who murdered my son.
Wally wasn't murdered, Flint, and you know it. Clay shot back at him in self-defense.
I'm not asking for your opinion. This is my ad.
And this is my newspaper. I won't print it.
All right. Somebody else will.
Flint! Listen to me. Don't do this. Think it over.
Think what over? That Wally was a weakling? That he wasn't the man I wanted him to be? He was my son. If it wasn't for this, I'd kill Hollister myself.
When you took those 2 slugs in that arm, Flint, you were defending homesteaders you didn't even know. You brought the first law and order to this part of the country. Don't throw away what you and so many others have fought so hard to get.
Sounds like one of your editorials. You never had a son. What do you think I fought for? All I can end up with is 6 feet of ground. I was thinking of Wally and his sons.
Flint.
Going through that for, Mr. Clybourne?
Where'd you get these, Willie?
Stage was full of them. Driver dropped off a couple bundles with the mail. And then he gave me $2 and said I should push them up all over town.
Well, didn't you read it?
Yeah, but it's none of my business what it says. $2 isn't easy to come by. Hey, you can't do that. Give me those.
What's going on?
Flint didn't waste much time, did he?
Great.
Hey, you can't do that. Stop it.
That's not going to help any, Harris.
Well, he's not going to put these up in Tombstone.
Mr. Clybourne has no right to stop me from putting them up. Does he, Sheriff?
No, Willie, nobody has. You go right ahead. What are you trying to do, Harris? Keep progress?
Progress?
Yeah, $10,000. It's a lot more than most reward posters offer. Here you go, Willie. I wouldn't want you to run short.
Ain't nothing personal on this. You understand, Sheriff? The driver gave me $2 to do a job. I gotta do it.
Sure.
Yes, sir, gents. I'm offering 2-to-1 odds that Sheriff Clay Hollister doesn't live through the next 7 days. Now, you, sir, there's a certain expression on that handsome, intelligent face of yours that tells me you don't agree with my thinking. All right, sir. I will wager you $50 against your 25 that within 7 days from this date, Sheriff Hollister will be pushing up daisies on Boot Hill. No? All right, you gents name the stakes. I'll lay the odds and cover all bets. Evening, Sheriff. I was just saying to these gents...
I know, mister. I heard.
Nothing personal, Sheriff. I'm a gambler. I bet on anything.
I'm getting fed up with this nothing personal talk. I tell you what, you're a gambler. Why don't you try for the big stake yourself?
I don't know what you mean, Sheriff.
Why fool around with this penny ante stuff? If you're so sure I'm going to be dead within a week, why not fix it so you can't lose?
I'm no gunslinger, Sheriff.
I don't figure you carry this just for luck. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my back and walk for that door. That'll give you 4, maybe 5 seconds where you can pick up that gun and shoot me. If you do, you'll earn yourself $10,000. Of course, I just might shoot back. Is that clear, mister? What's the matter, gambler? Didn't you like the odds? I got to admit it, Harris, I'm getting a little jumpy.
Look, Clay, you can't handle this alone. The mayor's calling a meeting at his house tonight. He's asking for volunteers to help you, well, keep an eye on things.
You mean a bodyguard? Well, I can guess who started the idea. Look, I appreciate it, Harris, but don't drag other people into it. It's my fight, just mine.
Well, I don't see it that way. That stage is carrying those posters by the hundreds. The territory will be covered with them.
Yeah. I figure by the end of the week, everybody who can squeeze a trigger and is looking for a fast dollar will be headed this way.
That's right. Well, you don't like my idea. What's yours?
Haven't got one yet. Well, I got a tour to finish.
Oh, Clay, I think I'd like some air myself. Do you mind if I walk along with you?
Yes, Harris, I do. One of them might be a bum shot. Nick you.
Willie. Hello, Clay.
Jack. All right, Harris, I know him. He's the marshal from Globe, Jack Bolton.
Clay, you ought to be careful letting kids like this play with a gun. A mighty sharp bead aimed right at the back of your head.
Not much need to ask why, is there, Willie?
Figure somebody's gonna kill you, Sheriff. I had nothing against you. But for that kind of money.
Well, leastway, he's honest.
What's there to laugh about, Bolton?
He's still alive, ain't he?
Lucky for me you came along when you did, Jack.
Lucky nothing. That's the way I had it planned, Clay. You're the talk of the territory. Thought you might need the help of a brother lawman. I got a great plan, so let's lock this hyena up and I'll tell you all about it.
Marshal John Bolton from Globe had saved Clay Hollister from being shot in the back. The lawman had a plan, and Hollister was willing to listen.
I've known Flint Anson ever since he came out west. And the only way you're going to settle this is with a personal conference. A showdown of words instead of a showdown of guns.
Maybe so. At least it's better than sitting around waiting.
That's right. That's why we catch old Flint by surprise.
You going along too, Marshal?
Yeah, like I said, I know Anson better than anybody. I can talk to him, and if he won't listen, and worse comes to worse, we always got a couple of law guns to back us up.
Well, if that's the case, it seems to me it would be better to go up there with a real show of strength. I can get any number of men to ride out there with us.
No, that's no good. You see, this way it's man to man, just Clay and Flint. I'm only going to go along just to try to get them together.
I don't know, Clay. You'd be riding right into Flint's stronghold.
You got a better plan? Well, maybe we can think of one. No, Harris, I think Jack's right. Personal showdown, one way or the other.
That's right, son. Old Flint's eyes are going to pop right out of his head and we can ride it up together.
Let's go.
I don't like it, Clay.
I haven't liked it from the beginning.
I figure you want to meet up with those gents.
Bounty hunters.
Yeah, just the beginning. Well, let's go, Clay. They're heading for Tombstone.
Jake? Jake? Wake up.
Harris Claiborne, what are you doing here?
Wake up, Jake. I want you to send a telegraph message.
At this hour of the night? Who to?
The mayor of Globe. Come on, Jake.
Give me a chance to put my pants on, will you?
This is more important than your pants. Now, you send this, and don't you go back to bed until you get an answer. You hear me? It says what I think it will. I've got a long ride ahead of me. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Nothing. I just got a bad back, Clay. Not as young as I used to be. You've been riding pretty hard. What do you say we rest the horses?
Sure, we got a few minutes.
There's a stream over yonder. I'll water the horses down. If you want to build a fire, we'll have a spot of breakfast, all right?
You call it your plan.
Oh, boy.
Are you sure the telegraph's working?
Of course it's working. You got to give him time. Probably got the mayor of Globe up the same way you got me. Give him time.
Well, we should have had an answer by now. Are you sure it's working? What's it say?
Bolton? This? Charged. No. Authority as law man.
Thanks, Jake.
Hey, don't you want your message?
Don't move, boy. Unbuckle your gun belt and bring your hands up real high.
You really do have a plan, don't you?
That's better, boy. Now you raise up on those hind legs of yours, real nice and slow.
You know, Jack, anybody had asked me, I would have bet 5 years' pay you'd be the last man in the world to do this.
5 years? Don't be a piker. Make it 10 years. 10 years of pay and you still don't come close to that bounty. Oh, yeah, they give you a badge and a gun and a high-sounding title, and for $78 a month, they ask you to go out and risk your neck.
You didn't used to talk that way when we rode together. Used to say, if a man was interested in money, this was the wrong job for him.
Yeah, I guess I did say that. Just shows you how local a man can get sometime. There was a time when I believed all those things. If you protect a town, they'll appreciate it, respect you, repay you. But I found out different. Clay, I'm 40 years old. 22 years I spent behind this stinking badge. And they said I was getting too old and too slow. Oh, they kept me on all right, but as a deputy. But only because nobody had the stomach to fire me outright.
So you turned bounty hunter?
No, I hung on. Then I came across this bank robber who offered me $500 if I let him go. Clay, there was a time when I would have busted his neck. But I took the money. Yeah, I took it. The town found out about it. Gave me exactly 24 hours to get out.
What do you want me to do? Tell you how badly you were treated?
Oh, no, Clay. $10,000 buys a heap of comfort.
How are you going to explain the shooting?
Everybody knows the bounty hunters were gunning for you. In fact, I had to wing one myself back there in Tombstone. Those two we saw a while ago, they ought to be in town by now. We'll just say that we were ambushed. Might even give myself a little flesh wound to show how I was trying to protect you again.
You think they'll believe you?
Well, that's just a chance I'm willing to take.
Then how are you going to collect the reward?
Anson. Anson's a friend of mine, remember? He'll be the only one that really knew what happened. That satisfy you?
Nothing satisfies me right now.
Well, it's getting late. It's just about that time. Now, how do you want it? In the front or in the back?
I don't suppose looking me in the eye is going to stop you now.
I'm afraid not.
If it's all the same to you, I'd just as soon be facing you. They were right. I was getting too old.
Here's the first body you've bought, Anson.
There's liable to be a lot more before this is over. Hello, Harris. Glad you're here. I got a story for you. The morning of April 18th, there was a final showdown between the hired gunman of Flint Anson and Sheriff Clay Hollister. Now, which one of you is tempted by the 10,000 like he was?
He was my friend.
Yes, Flint, he liked you too. And your money. There'll be a lot more come for your money. You won't know him. Maybe you won't care.
You might be interested in this, Anson. That's a petition signed by the citizens of Tombstone, asking that you retract that price on Clay's head. Look it over. Some of those names are your best friends, and they wanted me to tell you something else. They've always respected and admired you. You once fought on the side of law and order. But the first time it hits you personally, you're on the other side. Think it over, Flint. All the killing in the world isn't going to bring your boy back.
We'll take care of the body.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be, 'cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, to Tombstone territory.
Tombstone, Arizona Territory, December 9, 1882.
All right, throw him down.
What's going on here? Get down, preacher. Put your hands up and turn around.
All right, throw down the box. Open it up, Zeb. See what else they're carrying.
Nothing worth anything, just a case of Bibles. I'll show you how worthwhile a Bible is. You asking to be killed?
Hold it. We came after money, not preachers.
You and me got a date real soon.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened, in the town too tough to die.
Tombstone territory.
The afternoon of December 9, 1882. The stage holdup was reported to Clay Hollister, sheriff of Tombstone.
Come in. Afternoon, Reverend Tuttle.
Hello, Clay.
It's the load of Bibles you brought in on the stage?
Yes, that's right.
I understand both you and them almost didn't make it.
Oh, I wasn't worried.
Well, you should have been. According to what that stage driver tells me, that fellow you sent spinning came close to killing you.
I got angry.
Well, Reverend Tuttle, you haven't been in Tombstone very long, so you got a lot to learn. When there's a 6-gun leveled at you, that's not the time to get angry. People like you. They'd rather see you in church than up on Boot Hill.
Amen to that.
Tell me, do you recognize any of the men that held up the stage?
Well, they wore masks.
Well, supposing you'd run into them again, would you know them?
I might, Clay. Come in, Mr. Claiborne.
Hello, Reverend. Clay?
Yes?
Talk to the stagecoach boys. We lost an awful lot of money.
Yeah, too much. I shouldn't send through a whole month's shipment at one time.
I thought you'd like to know. Big Jim Sten's in town.
Do you know Jim Sten?
Sten? He hasn't been to church, has he?
He wouldn't be caught dead in church. Runs a gambling casino up in Contention. Runs the rest of the town, too.
Would you like to meet him?
For what reason?
From what the driver says, it may have been Sten and his boys that robbed the stage. Where can I find him, Harris?
I saw him walk past the epitaph, toward the Crystal Palace.
All right, I'll see you later. Reverend? I guess that animal doesn't know he's breaking the law.
No need to draw, Sheriff.
Just keep your hand away from your gun, Jim.
Well, it's my horse. Glad it was you and not some horse thief.
We have a city ordinance against horses on the sidewalk.
Haven't heard about that in Contention.
You recognize this man?
Is this Mr. Sten?
That's right, Reverend. Jim Sten. How could the preacher recognize me? Haven't been in Tombstone in weeks. No preacher's been in Contention for years.
Is this one of the hold-up men?
Well, one of them, the boss, had the same voice, same build.
Where were you this morning, Jim?
In Contention, my establishment.
Anybody can verify that?
Sure, you know how popular it is.
Well, Reverend?
He could be one of the men who held up the stage, yes.
Oh?
Well, in a court of law, could be isn't strong enough. You've got to be sure beyond a reasonable doubt.
How can I be? The masks. Mr. Sten, would you swear on the Bible that you weren't there?
Haven't been near a Bible since I was a kid.
During the hold-up, somebody called out the name of your hired gun, Zeb.
More than one Zeb.
Where was he this morning?
I'm not my brother's keeper. Isn't that what you'd say, Reverend?
It's what Cain said. It's not what I would say.
Mm-hmm. Am I under arrest?
Haven't decided yet. I want the stage driver to have a good look at you.
Are you joking, Hollister? You can't build a case around the identification of a masked man. They'd laugh you out of court.
Clear out of town. I'll know where to find you.
Sure. Reverend, that's my Bible.
Sheriff, how far is this town of Contention?
A couple hours' ride.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Well, good morning, Reverend.
They told me in the office I'd find you here. I'd like to put a notice in the epitaph.
Why, sure. What is it?
Reverend Weeks will be conducting services in the Tombstone Church this Sunday. I'll be preaching elsewhere.
Where's elsewhere?
Contention.
Contention? Well, what for?
I learned those men up there haven't observed the Sabbath in years.
Well, in a little while longer isn't gonna hurt him any. Look, Reverend, Take my advice and stay out of contention. You'd be safer preaching to a pack of rattlesnakes.
Clay's right, Reverend. That's no place for you.
Gentlemen, I'm not concerned with my safety.
What's the matter? Isn't there enough work to be done right here in Tombstone?
Sheriff, I wouldn't think of telling you how to do your job.
And part of my job is keeping people from getting their heads blown off.
I have to go where I think I'm needed most. Good day, gentlemen.
Sunday morning, December 13, 1882. Reverend Malcolm Tuttle was the first preacher to enter contention, Arizona Territory.
Good morning.
What's the matter? You lost your road, mister?
No, I don't think so. Where can I find Jim Sten?
That's his place over there.
Thank you. Gentlemen, is this a fit activity for Sunday morning? Gambling is bad enough, but I'd like to crack your heads together for doing it on the Sabbath.
Preacher, do you want to die?
No, no more than you do. But I'm going to teach what I believe in. There's something better in this world than 4 races.
There sure is.
And I'm not talking about a straight flush. If you show some respect to religion, have some for yourselves.
Where are you going?
When he gets through, I'll be back.
Same here. You got a grudge against me?
Grudge?
Accusing me of robbing a stage and breaking up my poker game?
I've got other feelings about you, Mr. Sten. But no grudge.
Preacher, I've had enough of you.
I'm just starting.
You're all finished. You know, I've never killed a preacher before, and I'm beginning to wonder what it's going to feel like.
You better get out. And stay out.
I'll be back. There's going to be a church in this town. Service is next week on Sunday, 11 o'clock.
Let me kill him.
What for?
Because I'd sleep better at night if he were dead.
I wouldn't.
Why?
A lot of people could get mad if you killed a reverend.
A reverend? Who cares what he is?
Shut up.
You know, he knows that it was us that robbed the stage.
You can't prove it.
Not today. But maybe tomorrow we can. We made a lot of loot off that stage. I want to live to spend it. And that church business, Jim, you let a preacher in town, and pretty soon you got the law and order boys, and they're digging. And you and me can end up in Yuma prison.
You worry too much.
Even hang. Look, let me gun him real quick. The others will stay out of town.
You do any killing without my orders, you'll answer to me. If that preacher gets in my way, I'll take care of him.
Hope you don't mind my printing that.
No, truth the truth.
Did Tuttle tell you what went on up in contention?
No, I got an idea he's been ducking me.
Well, from all I hear, he must have done some powerful talking. Big Jim Sten still hasn't got his poker operation back to normal.
In other words, if he should run from there, he just might not win.
The word's around that if he goes back, Sten and his gun Zeb will kill him.
Oh, well, he's not going back, is he? I'm beginning to think there's something funny about the Reverend Tuttle.
Maybe we just don't understand religion.
It's people. Maybe there's something between him and Sten.
Well, like what?
I'm going to find out.
Clay Hollister rode to contention. It appeared Reverend Tuttle had some special reason for risking his life. It was the sheriff's job to protect lives, and that included preachers.
Dealer takes 2.
Bet 5.
10 better.
Call.
Aces.
Had 3 kings.
Hardly worth it. Go buy yourself something.
I understand you've been making some hard threats against the Reverend.
You're out of your territory, Sheriff. 5-card stuff.
Whole county's my territory, and the Reverend's getting to be a pretty good friend. You do anything to harm him, you'll answer to me.
You keep that meddling missionary out of my way.
Meddling missionary.
He seems to have some special reason for wanting to come up here. You got any idea what it is?
He wants to wreck my business.
Why do you think it's special, Mr. Law?
I'll ask the questions.
Well, ask him some other time. I'm trying to run a game, and it's getting harder to do.
Yeah, this place should be full. Can't even build up a pot.
Well, maybe it isn't the Reverend's fault that business has fallen off. Could be other things. Like, for instance, the dealer pulling cards off the bottom of the deck.
You're calling me a cheat?
I'm just suggesting these boys watch you a little more closely.
Zeb, put it away.
I sure don't like being drawn on.
And keep out of contention.
I'll go where I want to, when I want to. When I'm ready, I'll come back here.
Well, it looks like I'll have to kill him, too.
December 20, 1882. Sunday morning in Tombstone, Arizona Territory.
Morning, Reverend. Ooh. Morning, Clay.
You wouldn't by any chance be headed for contention, would you?
You've got no right to stop me, Sheriff.
Look, I don't want to stop you. I just want you to wait for a couple of weeks. You're risking your life going up there now.
I promised services for this morning. If I don't show up, how are the people going to respect the contention church?
What contention church?
I'm making one. I put this together myself last night while writing the sermon.
Well, I'm impressed, but I ought to lock you up for your own good.
Think that'll help law and order? Sheriff and the preacher feuding?
All right. If I can't stop you, I'll ride along with you.
Be a pleasure to have a church go with me, Sheriff.
If I'm going to church, I gotta be prepared.
The church is a place for peace.
Aim to keep it that way.
It's been a long night. 2 pair. Aces high.
Beats me.
I'm broke.
Yeah, I won a couple of times. Small pots, though.
Look, Sunday morning, the place should be packed full. Jim, do you think the preacher's going to really show up here like he said he would?
You sound like you're hoping.
I am. Ooh, I wish he'd walk in that door right now.
Zeb, take this in the back room. Empty it in the safe and fix up the account books.
I never do that till the afternoon.
Do it now.
Zeb's the top gun. Why don't you let him have his way? Let him shoot up the preacher.
Play cards.
You getting old, Jim? Killing beginning to bother you?
I'll show you.
Then it's not just killing. It's preacher killing. Jim Stem's getting religion.
Yeah, that's right. I'm getting religion.
11 o'clock, December 20, 1882. A day contention would long remember.
Well, there it is. we have to do now is get ready.
Couldn't have got yourself much closer to Sten's place. You put up your cross, I'll keep watch.
Well, we've got a church. Now all we have to do is get it open. Let's take a look, fellas. Time for services.
Mm-hmm.
Come in. Come in, please. Sheriff is here for services, just like you are.
Yeah, only I'm used to people not wearing their hats in church.
Not me, mister.
In one way, my visit here has been a failure. In other ways, it has been a success. Let us start with a hymn, please. Rock of ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee.
Queens. Aces. Did you get it done?
Not much to it this week.
Sit down.
Jim, it's the preacher.
I'll take care of him.
When?
When I'm ready.
What's wrong with you, Stan? You're stalling.
Forget about the preacher.
Tough gun. You're a real tough guy.
Don't push me.
The preacher calls Sten's bluff. First thing you know, this will be a law and order
You
town.
call Sten's bluff, I didn't call mine.
You talk big.
I'll gun that preacher down.
What about Sten?
And if he gets in my way, I'll have to take care of him, too.
The sheriff's down there with the preacher.
That doesn't change a thing.
Where's Zeb?
I really think he's gonna kill that preacher.
Stop!
Drop it, Zeb. You, keep an eye on him.
He hasn't got long. How did it happen, Clay?
It looks like Zeb was trying to gun you down. Jim must have tried to stop him.
So Jim Sten got his, fighting for a preacher. He was a big winner. Up until now.
You all right?
Jim, you shouldn't have done it.
Don't lose any sleep about it. I'm glad it's this way. Money I stole it in the saloon.
You knew him before, didn't you?
Yes.
How? Church. Take me in the church.
Go ahead, Reverend. I can wait for my answers. He can't.
I guess I came too late to help him.
A lot of others that you can't help, Reverend.
Yes, I know. But I was praying I could do something for him.
You sure did go to a lot of trouble.
He's my brother.
Brother.
I heard he was out this way. I didn't know he was using the name Sten until I saw him.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to help him first. Perhaps change him.
You did.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be. 'Cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.
Tombstone, Arizona Territory, October 16, 1882. Sheriff Clay Hollister took his job seriously, and he was in no mood to entertain out-of-town callers.
I don't care if this man Ferguson is the president's representative. I can't talk to him now. I'm sorry, Harris.
All right. I'll tell him.
Here he comes. Watch him, Joe. He's got 4 arms and a gun in each hand.
It still only takes 1 slug to kill him.
Hands up.
Joe, you ain't giving up without a fight after coming here to get him.
So that's Clay Hollister.
Yes. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
For me, Joe?
Not anymore.
Who told you to kill me, Big Brother Ed?
Good work, Sheriff.
All right, let's get you to jail and have the doc take a look at that arm.
Sorry, Sheriff. I guess I spoke to you at the wrong time. I'm Ferguson from Washington.
Yeah, I know. Editor Clyburn told me you wanted to talk to me.
That's right.
You almost lost your chance.
An actual account from the pages of my newspaper, the Tombstone Epitaph. This is the way it happened, in the town too tough to die. Tombstone territory. Mid-morning in Tombstone, October 16, 1882. There had already been one arrest, a near killing, and the Conference on Crime was in session.
So, President Arthur sent me out here to investigate your mounting crime and lawlessness. He feels that Tombstone is a blot upon the entire country. Your Boot Hill is proof enough of that.
Mr. Ferguson, wherever there's sudden wealth, there's always sudden death, whether it be a diamond strike in Africa or a silver strike in Arizona.
What's your opinion, Clyburn?
There is crime and lawlessness in Tombstone, yes. That's in the nature of a boom town. But most important, our law has never lost the upper hand.
Then why should any newspaper send me all the way from New York to do stories about Tombstone? Gentlemen, you know this is one of the most notorious towns in the West.
Hope you're not expecting too much, Miss Blythe. You could be disappointed.
Oh, I'll get my stories.
Good newspaper woman, Clay. Those were fine stories you sent up last spring from Panama about the digging of the canal.
Thank you. I think this investigation will make good copy, too.
Please understand, the president merely wants to offer his help if you need it.
The law's getting control.
How about your Apaches? You don't seem to have them under control.
They're more a matter for the military. General Crook and the cavalry, although we do work hand in hand.
The famous General Crook?
He'd be more famous if he could catch Geronimo.
They're very interested in reading about the Apache wars back east.
Yeah, we'd rather read about them, too.
Been wanting to interview the general. Just can't seem to get on to Fort Huachuca at the same time he's there.
That's where General Crook is now?
Or somewhere in the mountains. Pretty treacherous country.
Elizabeth Blythe had come to Tombstone for a story, and she was determined to get it. She rode out toward Fort Huachuca and the dangers of outlaw country.
Where's that lady going, do you know?
Fort Huachuca. Try to find General Crook.
Fort Huachuca. I'm Ferguson, special investigator for the president. Get me a horse, will you? I'd like to see if I can head her off.
Why, yes, sure. I got one already.
Thanks. Thank you. Would you give this message to the telegraph operator? I'd like Fort Huachuca to send a cavalry guard to meet Miss Blythe on the road.
I sure will.
Elizabeth Blythe continued her ride toward Fort Huachuca, unaware that the president's investigator was riding out after her, or that one of the Chandler gang was also riding hard out of Tombstone.
Open up, Ed.
Ed, I got news for you. Sheriff's dead, huh? No. The sheriff got Joe in the arm, threw him in jail. Jail? You stood around like a bum on a log? Lad, there weren't a thing I could do then. Ed, wait a minute. Don't you want to hear the news? What news? About that galoot from Washington. What about him? He was sent here by the president to keep an eye on Tombstone. He's headed this way right now, chasing after some gal newspaper reporter from New York. Yeah. I like that.
Clay! Clay! Yeah? Ferguson and Miss Blythe are gone. Oh, back east? No such luck. They both rode out toward Fort Huachuca. Great. The Chandler gang had a plan to intercept the two riders on their way to Fort Huachuca. Clay Hollister sensed trouble and rode against time.
That was a very foolish thing to do, Miss Blythe. You should have told us your plans.
Well, I'm not that foolish. If I were, I couldn't have left Tombstone. I'm going on to get my story from General Crook.
What's this all about?
The boss got lonesome, wants company.
I don't think he'll want mine. Do you know who I am?
That's the reason he wants to see you. The young lady there may get a good story.
It'll be about you.
Oh, no.
Wait here for me. Howdy, Mr. Hollister. Where are you headed for?
I'm looking for a girl newspaper reporter and a man who set out to find her.
So are we. He wired the fort to send a guard out to meet him.
Well, I can't understand how you missed him.
Me either. Hope nothing's wrong.
Look, Corporal, take your men up through the Huachucas on the way back. I'll ride through the whetstones.
Glad to, Hollister.
And, if you find out anything, wire my deputy in Tombstone.
Right. Hello.
Step up. Gonna get a drop by, mister. You too, miss.
You'll be doing some dropping yourself. From a scaffold.
That's big talk, mister. From an hombre in your fix?
He has every right to talk big. He's speaking for the United States government.
I know. Sent by the president. That's why I brought him here. I have a small favor to ask of a big man.
What's that?
My brother's in jail in Tombstone. The sheriff shot him. You're going back and release him.
Your brother's in no condition to travel, Chandler.
He'll make it.
I refuse.
Mister, you're in no position to refuse anything.
We'd better go back to Tombstone and do as he asks.
Not you, miss. You're staying here till my brother shows up.
I'm not leaving here without Miss Blythe.
Are you ready to go back to Tombstone?
Without Miss Blythe? No.
Clears, you've got to do as they say.
I want my brother here within 6 hours. And tell Hollister that if he makes one move that looks like a double cross, we clear out for Mexico. With the little lady.
In that case, I guess I have no choice.
Put the blindfold back on him. Take him back where you picked him up. Then he's on his own.
Men together. What's up? Ferguson and that girl, Miss Blythe, disappeared somewhere between here and the fort.
How many do we need?
All we can get.
Ferguson. Where's Miss Blythe? She's with the brother of the man you shot and arrested. His men picked us up. He's holding her prisoner.
Ed Chandler. Sit down. How did you get away?
I'm supposed to tell you to release his brother and get him back to Chandler within 6 hours. Or they take Miss Blythe to Mexico. We've got less than 3 hours to get his brother back there.
Back where?
That, I don't know.
The afternoon of October 16, 1882. The investigator of crime in Tombstone had found some. And had found himself right in the middle of it.
I've been trying to get something on the Chandlers. They're suspected of murder, rustling, smuggling, armed robbery, everything in the book.
I'll get the men to follow Joe. Maybe we can find him that way.
Never mind the posse. Had to just skip over the border with the girl. Feel like taking a ride?
Depends on where to.
Back to your brother. I'm turning you loose.
Oh? What's the joker?
Seems like a good idea.
Afraid Ed'll come with the boys and blast the town, huh?
Maybe.
Or maybe you think you're gonna follow me and find Ed, huh?
I'm not gonna follow you. I'm gonna take you.
All right. There's nothing I'd like more than getting you within range of Ed's guns.
Quint, I'm gonna take your horse. Mine's tired out.
Sure, Clay.
And don't let anybody follow us.
We won't. But if you're not back by tomorrow, the whole town will go out after you.
We'll be back.
And don't let anything happen to that on the way, or Miss Blythe is a gunner.
Yeah. First you have to shoot him, then you have to keep him alive.
The life of Elizabeth Blythe depended on delivering Joe Chandler before the 3-hour deadline had passed. Chandler grew weaker, and the ride was slow. Time was running out.
Hold it. Well, I'm glad to see you're so full of fight. Afraid I was going to lose you before you led me to your brother.
You smart up, lawman. Go on back. You don't know what you're walking into.
Mount up.
I guess we better get ready to ride. Looks like Joe isn't going to show up. You'll find lots of things to write about in Mexico, miss.
Chandler! Send the girl out, I'll turn your brother loose.
No! Turn Joe loose, then I'll let the girl go.
I'm calling this.
How do I know you'll let him go?
She walks to me slowly, he walks to you slowly. And I'll have him covered every step of the way.
You'll shoot him.
Unless I have to. Give me the girl, there won't be any shooting, this time.
All right. You get Hollister when you had the chance.
You were just too fast for me.
Well, he's not too fast for me. We'll get him now.
I helped start all this. I'm sorry.
Just stay down. Here, make yourself useful.
Keep him pinned down. I'll go get him from the back.
Clearing out of here and fast.
Hey, you're not running out on me when I'm hurt. It'll blast you.
Ed's dead, and you know it.
He ain't dead. He'll be back. He just gunned down Hollister. I know he did.
Then where is he? You wait for him.
Still a couple left in the house. Come on out, Joe. You haven't got a chance. Men are gone, your brother's dead.
You're lying. He ain't dead.
You're all alone, Joe. Come on out.
How are you at writing obituaries? Going back to jail, Joe.
How long did it take you to run down Pete and the other one?
Wore out 2 horses, but that takes care of the Chandler outfit. I won't need keys to keep the ones up on Boot Hill out of trouble.
You don't like your job, Sheriff.
I don't like killing.
Hollister, I came out here to report on the crime wave in Tombstone.
Yes, and when you interrupted an arrest to tell me that, Joe Chandler almost killed me.
I'm going to report that there is crime, a lot of it. But it's being held in check.
I'll second that.
My recommendation will be absolutely no interference by federal authorities. And you know how I'm going to back that up?
How?
By leaving for Washington myself on the first stage.
Mr. Ferguson, have a good, safe trip.
Thank you.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be, 'cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, to Tombstone territory.
Tombstone, Arizona Territory, April 28, 1889.
I'll take your luggage down myself. I'll be down there just as soon as I can.
Thank you.
That roll could choke a horse. Who is he, Luke? Sure, I've seen him before.
You did. He used to work for Kwon Key over at the Can-Can, polishing the brass and stuff.
You know.
A large Chinese population in Tombstone was centered between streets. Lum Chen and the beautiful girl left immediately for the Chinese Quarter. Tombstone epitaph. This is the way it happened in the town too tough to die.
Tombstone territory.
The afternoon of April 28, 1889, Clay Hollister took a routine swing through Tombstone's Chinese Quarter, a separate and distinct town within a town.
Open up!
Kwong. What's going on here? Is this yours? You gonna tell me what's going on, or I'm gonna lock you both up? Well, I'm waiting for an answer.
The gun went off accidentally.
4 times?
It's not a very good weapon.
All right, that's the way you want it. You're both under arrest. Get moving.
On the rare occasions when problems arose between Chinese citizens, they were invariably dealt with secretly, often to the annoyance of Tombstone's officials.
I'll talk to Kwong first. You ready to tell me all about it?
It is a matter of no concern to any but ourselves, Mr. Hollister. A private matter.
When men try to kill each other, it ceases being a private matter. You been gambling? Did you save this out of your wages, maybe? Well, there haven't been any robberies or thefts reported in the last month, so I guess you came by it honestly. You get it back when you get out of jail.
You cannot lock me up, Mr. Hollister. I did not do anything.
Then why did Kwong try to shoot you?
I do not know. He rushes into the room, yells I'm a thief, and then tries to shoot me.
What about it, Kwong?
This person was in my employ until a month ago. I treated him kindly and well. One day he does not come to work. That night I discover a goodly sum of money is stolen from my office. And Lum Chen is nowhere to be found in Tombstone.
That is not true. I did not steal from Quan Ki. This money is from my most revered uncle's estate in China. That is why I left so suddenly. I went to San Francisco to see my lawyer who wrote me a letter. I had to sign many papers before they would give me this inheritance.
He is even a better liar than a thief.
Wait a minute. You got any proof of this, Lum?
The letter. I kept the letter from my lawyer.
Looks like you owe Lum Chen an apology.
This humble fool begs Lum Chen to forgive him for actions and words more suited to a braying beast.
If the stupid one, that is myself, would have told the Honor Quan Ki of his good fortunes, then Quan Ki would not have thought so badly of him.
Well, there goes another good headline. Shooting in the Chinese Quarter. Kwong Ki, well-known proprietor of the Can restaurant, shot his former employee, Lum Chen.
Guess you're just gonna have to be satisfied with the robbery in Kwong Ki's office.
Oh, that'll make a fine headline. A month-old robbery.
Oh, well. Oh, but don't print it yet, Harris. I'm working on something.
Any leads?
Been trying to find Lum Chen. He might have some information.
The inscrutable Oriental. Well, you'll have to admit they give the law less trouble than any other comparable area in Tombstone.
True. Still, I got a job to do. I was down at Mary's boarding house. Lum wasn't there, and neither was a girl.
Well, he's probably taking her out for a moonlight carriage ride. East or west, a woman's a woman. Nothing like romance. They thrive on it.
I wouldn't know.
The night of April 28, two mysterious strangers appeared in the Chinese Quarter. Quang Ki's Can Restaurant, one of the finest dining establishments in Tombstone. Sheriff Clay Hollister pressed to search for Lum Chen. He was puzzled by the scarcity of people on the streets.
Who are they, Quang? I haven't seen them around.
Probably passing through town.
They're sure big ones. What's wrong?
Wrong? What could be wrong?
I'm just wondering. You seen Lum Chen and the girl?
I know nothing of Lum. Nothing.
Yeah? Well, I came down here to ask him about the robbery. Your money.
I'm sorry. I'm very busy. You will excuse me.
The morning of April 29, 1889. The mystery deepened as Clay Hollister had not located Lum Chen and the Chinese girl, Mei Lun. O'clock on a Saturday morning. Usually you have to fight your way through the crowds down here on a Saturday.
And the whole quarter's the same. Hasn't been a man, woman, or child on the street since last night.
Maybe some kind of a religious holiday.
No. Now something's got everybody afraid to move, Harris. You can almost smell fear.
there's a couple that aren't afraid to come out.
Where?
Over there in front of... Well, now, they were there. Two of them. Big as houses.
Dressed in black? Hard-looking types?
Well, then you did see them. For a minute, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me.
This time, Kwang Ki's gonna tell me what's going on.
You mind if I go along?
No, maybe I better go by myself. It's hard enough to get anything out of him without having a newspaper man along.
Well, let me know if anything turns up. I'm curious.
Open up.
I'm glad to see you, Sheriff.
Who are you expecting?
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. Hollister?
Yeah, first of all, get rid of your bodyguard. I want to talk to you.
Leave us. Why is my servant not a bodyguard?
I want some answers, Kwang. What's going on in the quarter?
Going on? I don't know what.
Any more double talk and you're going to jail.
For what? I have committed no crime.
Disturbing the peace. Discharging a firearm within the town limits. Attempted murder on the person of one Lum Chen. Giving false information to an officer of the law.
But why? I made my apologies to Lum Chen. He will not press charges against me.
Well, if he doesn't, I will.
You would do this to me? For no reason?
About 30 seconds, unless you tell me what's going on.
There's nothing to tell.
There is something to tell, Kwang. I know there's something going on, but I can't find out what it is. I need your help.
All right. I will tell you all I can. Hatchet men of the Society arrived last night.
The Society?
An organization of murder. The two men you saw last night, the big ones. To you, they're just two more Chinese. To us, they are messengers of death. They are in Tombstone for that purpose, and no Chinese will dare oppose them. Now you know.
Well, who are they going to kill and why?
Lum Chen, he offended someone powerful in the society.
When you say he's offended somebody, how?
The girl was sent from China to be the bride of a very important man in San Francisco. The boat arrived early, and Chen met the girl before her escort arrived. It was, as your people say, love at first sight. It was foolish of them. They will die.
Do you know where Lum and the girl are now?
No, they have fled.
What about the Tong men?
No.
Well, thanks for the information.
What are you going to do?
We'll go back to the boarding house. Somebody's got to know where Lum took the girl.
It's no use. They will die as surely as the sun will set.
I do not lie, Sheriff. Mr. Lum Chen and his lady left with no word of where they were going. I would surely tell you if I knew where they were.
Has anybody else been here asking questions about him?
I don't understand. Well, it's simple enough. Has anybody been here asking questions about Lum and the girl?
Oh, no. You are the first to seek them. I will tell you if others come.
Yeah.
You heard. I told him nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing.
April 30, 1889. The Chinese quarter was still closed. The streets empty. A solid wall of resistance, fostered by fear, met every inquiry throughout the quarter. No one would even admit knowing Lum Chen or his whereabouts. The night of April 30, 1889. Have some?
No. We've scoured Tombstone and all the outlying districts. If the ground opened up and swallowed Lum and the girl and those two killers, it couldn't be more complete.
Well, what makes you so sure they left the quarter? They might be right under our noses.
Yeah, I know, but I can't go snooping into every closet and back room down there.
Come on, drink it.
Thanks. I'm gonna get a blanket search warrant from Judge Mason and tear that place apart if I have to.
Mason won't go for that, Clay, and you know it. You'll find them sooner or later.
Just don't want to find them dead.
Who's there?
It is I, Lum Chen. You must help us.
Go away. I cannot let you in.
We have nowhere to turn. You must help us. Is this the one who but yesterday asked my forgiveness for wronging me? The one who spoke words of friendship and apology? It cannot be. The honored person I speak of is a man of men who does not give words of friendship and then turn away in fear. Come, Mylin. It seems a cowardly jackal has taken the home of my friend.
Come in, quickly.
For all we know, they may be dead already. The killer's on their way back to San Francisco.
No, I don't think so. What time is it, Harris?
20 after 3. You look tired. You better get some sleep.
I'm all right. How can you help people who won't help themselves?
Well, I guess it's not easy to break with 3,000 or 4,000 years of custom and tradition.
There's gonna be a murder down there, and I don't know where to look.
Well, I've got a paper to put to bed. I'll check with you the first thing in the morning.
This scarf belongs to the girl. I saw it on her when Lum Chen brought her to the quarter. I have always been a friend of the society. I wanted to help you. A small reward would make this humble one largely happy. Surely the society rewards those who help. A small reward? A thousand thanks. A thousand thanks. The living quarters of Quang Ki. I found the scarf at the back door in the alley. On my oath, this is true. The Lum and the girl must be there.
We must find a way to spirit them away quickly. I came to you for help to accomplish this. There's no one else.
You weren't so anxious to help yesterday.
We must seem very difficult at times, but it is not simple to break with traditions.
Well, we got a few traditions ourselves. One of them's to fight back if somebody tries to push you around.
Perhaps I was mistaken in coming here.
No. Your mistake was trying to live in two worlds. Come on.
Thank you.
That's all right. Is he dead?
He only sleeps.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hollister.
Lum? Lum? I see you got your new partner working.
He's an excellent supervisor. Faintly, I recall he was not quite so good as a worker, but he's a fine supervisor. Would you like a delicious Mandarin duck dinner from a grateful Kwang Ki?
Oh, no, thank you, Kwang. I came down to talk to you about the money that was stolen from your office. We seem to have forgotten it in the last couple of days.
Oh, it's not important. In fact, I'm not at all certain it was stolen. Perhaps I lost it somewhere. I'm sorry to have caused trouble. Thank you for your interest. Small matter like a robbery. If it happened, we can handle it. No reason to take the time of a busy sheriff.
All right. Don't let me hear any more shooting from the quarter. Is that clear?
Is not shooting in town against the law, Mr. Hollister? Who would do such a thing? As we say, Hainishi Mzhan Siu Pao.
Oh, I give up. I just gotta learn how to speak Chinese.
Which dialect, Mr. Hollister? There are more than 100, each virtually a different language from the others.
Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be. 'Cause your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Whistle me up a memory, whistle me back where I wanna be, whistle a tune that'll carry me to Tombstone territory.